Long ago, deep in the great woodlands, a mysterious creature was born beneath the oldest boughs and the coldest stars. It's said that the creature lurks in the late afternoon sun, and long throughout the night when shadows stretch like rivers between the trees, and the mist crawls low across the fern-covered ground. It has wings the size of trees and a body the size of clouds, with the weight of great boulders and horns on its shoulders. It has a wicked tail that can curl like a monkey's, cut like a great sword and bash like flood waters against a wooden bridge. Some say its footsteps shake the roots below, and that its breath smells of rain, stone, and fire, like thunder trapped in a cave. Travelers who wander too far swear they hear it breathing behind the wind, patient and hungry, ancient and alone, watching from the branches above the moonlit path. They say the deer goes silent when it passes, and even the owls refuse to come. I hunt to keep fed, I live underground, I fly through the sky, I run on the ground, I fight when I'm cornered, I fight when I must, I keep moving forward, I like to feed at dusk. Chasing the deer, I like to catch the bucks, maybe a moose like a true Grand Deluxe. I gnaw on their bones cause it cleans my teeth to stay away from humans, my keep is buried beneath. When the moon rises high, I listen for prey, then I slip through the pines and I vanish away. If the wolves get bold, I show them my flame, and the forest remembers my terrible name. I know every ravine, every river, every stone, every hidden hollow where the old beast roam. I sleep with one eye open, I dream of the chase, and I leave only silence where I pass through the place. I know the cold streams, the ridges, the trails, the hidden deer tracks, and the wind-torn vales. When the rain hits hard, I'm warm in the deep, but I wake at the sound of a footstep or creak. And if dawn finds me far from my shadowed home, I circle the hills till I'm safely alone. I know the old groves where the mushrooms bloom, I know the black ponds and the foxes that loom. I know where the birches bend under snow, and the hidden stone hollows where the cold winds blow. I watch from above when the stags come near, then I drop like a shadow and they disappear. I don't make a sound when I cross the stream, just a ripple and a shimmer and a trace of steam. The bears keep distance, the ravens all flee, they've learned not to argue with hunger like me. I can smell your campfire from miles away, so I circle the ridge and I wait for the day. I know every hollow where the fog hangs thick, every thorny thicket and every slick trick. If the path grows narrow, I still press through, cause the woods are my kingdom and I know what to do. When the snow falls soft and the branches break white, I move through the drifts in the cover of night. The pine trees whisper as I pass them by, and the frozen creek sings a low cracked cry. I remember the storms from 100 years past, how the lightning flashed bright and the thunder rolled fast. I was there in the dark when the old oaks bent and the wind tore the hills like a great instrument. So I sleep in the stone and I wake with the dusk, with the crown made of shadows and a throat full of musk. If the world grows loud, I retreat from the sound to the deepest, darkest place that can be found. And someday they'll tell how I wandered alone through the roots and the rain to a kingdom of stone. I sleep for a spell before the next one arrives. I feed my belly well, I'm sure that's not a surprise. When the sky turns gold and the shadows grow long, I rise from the earth where I waited so long. The leaves start to tremble, the branches glow low, and the darkness above me begins to glow. The air turns still and the forest goes dim as the last bits of daylight are swallowed by him. Finally fed, now it's time for bed. Dream about the world when I'm needed at the end. When the rivers run dry and the mountains are gone, I'll wake with the dawn and go marching on. If the hunters return with their torches and steel, they'll learn that my hunger is ancient and real. Till the stars fade away and the last embers die, I'll rest in the deep with the dark by my side. And when the world trembles beneath all its weight, I'll rise from my cave when it's almost too late. The other beasts have arrived and the war has begun. Time to show the world how it's really done. As the battle intensifies and the others are weakened, I shred through the dark and rise up from the heavens. Rain down my fire as I slay the